Hi, I'm George Zakalius, and this is my Sprint 3 overview. So, I focus primarily on the centipede, specifically breaking up its AI into a state pattern and connecting all of the centipede segments using a linked list. So, I've done some work with state machines in the past. I figure it would be easier to control all the centipede segments after setting up states, and it would also make adding any additional states much easier. So, as of right now, all of my state stuff is stored inside of Centipede Behavior. Centipede Behavior is a base class, and with its derived classes being the states. Um, I know this isn't an ideal setup, and probably tomorrow I'm gonna break them, give them their own files. But this setup was just like a quick, easy way to get it started. Um, I'm also gonna look at the demos and make some additional improvements later because this needs much improvement. um, so, how it works is that each centipede part has two pointers to base classes. The first one being a pointer to its current state, the other one being a pointer to its next state. Um, I then have pointers to each of the respective states. So horizontal state, turn state, vertical states. Those are my states. Like I said, I'm gonna change this and make it better. So, but this is working for now. Going into my update. So what happens is all the centipede does is it calls its current move method. So say my current state is horizontal, I will then go into horizontal. Okay. So if my state's horizontal, then all I'll do is call my default move method. So all that does is it moves the centipede horizontally. And alternatively, if this is turn, if this is my turn state, then it'll call my turn move method, which will make the centipede turn. Um, so that covers the general idea of my state machine. So I'm gonna go on to talk about the centipede segments. So the way I set it up is I just used a W linked list. Each segment has a pointer to its next centipede segment and its previous centipede segment. Um, I also broke the centipede up into three classes, centipede parent being the base class, and then centipede head being the head, and then centipede segment being the body. Um, so centipede parent holds all of the common methods, and really the only difference between centipede head and centipede segment is their move methods. So just to go over them quickly, centipede segment, all its move methods do is tell it to move. It moves it. That's it. It doesn't do any checks. It just moves. My centipede head, on the other hand, it moves the centipede, but it also does the checks to see if it needs to switch states, and it also updates all of the segments. So, just to go over how the head updates the segments. So, whenever the centipede head enters a new grid space, it will. Is it here? No. Okay. It's here. Okay. So, whenever it enters a new grid space, it will update all the positions. Um, all this update does is basically what basically happens is that all of the um all of the segments take their current state and pass it to their connected centipede part, to their next centipede. the centipede that they're connected to. And yeah, that's it. Yep. Yeah, it basically covers it. Okay.